Welcome to this quick video on using Dall E or Dall-E, a tool that's part of the OpenAI platform along with ChatGPT. So here I'm on the original OpenAI platform, and you can come here if you want, and I'm clicking login. And when it launches to this home screen, you really have three choices: ChatGPT, which we've looked at, Dall E or Dall-E, and then this API tool. The API tool is more about some programming and applications in business. So we're not going to look at that, but we are going to look at these two specifically in this video, Dall-E. So when I choose that, it's going to open a very similar interface to the ChatGPT. And what Dall-E does is Dall-E creates 100% brand new images from your descriptive language. So for example, you can see here kind of in the shadow, an impressionist oil painting of sunflowers in a purple vase. And that's just there. So let's just start with the detail. We'll do surprise me. So I hit surprise me and it just generated one here. A panda mad scientist mixing sparkling chemicals and a digital art. So we'll click generate, okay? And then you can see it does give you some tips while it generates them, which I think is really cool. It tells you kind of like a single word has a big impact. And that's something you can try as well. So here are the images that generated. And again, these are generated by artificial intelligence based on your description. And those images you can use those. So think about how you might have kids use those or you use those. Again, we'll dive into that a little more in the future weeks. You can open those images singularly, and then you can download them if you want. You can hit edit, and you can come in here. And right now I'm on erase, okay? But you can have some different tools inside of that edit image. You can hit the variations, and it's going to go ahead and it's going to give additional options in that same thing. While that's generating over here on the right hand side, so here we go, here's more of that same sort of style, okay? Also, you'll notice this is a good time to look. You see I have 10 credits left. My 15 free credits refill on July 13th, or I can buy more. So I get 15 free sort of credits or options for this before it becomes like a subscription-based tool. You can see some of these other ones that I have historically done. I can go back and see those. This one was, I did an oil painting of a monkey surfing on the moon. Okay. And I don't have to be specific about the type or the genre of art, but if you want something specific, you can. I think some of these others. Okay. So this was an old man fishing on a boat. Now, here's where you have to be careful sometimes with this. You'll see that when you're doing like photos or realistic things, you can see that some of the like faces or hands or things get distorted. So part of it is it's generating those images. It's not taking these images from somewhere and just searching them and putting them here. This AI tool is actually creating and generating these images. So it's not always the most reliable thing, especially if you're talking about like realistic photographs. Here was one I had that was a dog riding a bike. And so you can see even the dog, sometimes its face is a little not exactly accurate. So anyway, so this is Dall-E, just a really cool, basically an art AI tool where you can generate images based on your descriptive language about what you want it to create.